Hey everybody, how you guys doing? So I want to make this video asking you guys, have you been watching all these Noah preview teaser videos that are going on? They're actually pretty crazy. I feel like either the last one has just dropped or they might still be going until its actual release, which is I believe the 17th of December in KR. But some of them are pretty insane. The first one didn't start off too crazy. It's just kind of Noah on this structure and he's just kind of crying to himself. But no other characters really had this much kind of content. Like Aang had a little bit of something because the anime was coming at the same time, so Aang had a little bit of something. But it seems like Noah's kind of story here actually might have to do with the actual plot of the game and what's actually going to be going on in the game, and that's pretty interesting and that'd be pretty amazing. As we know, he has crazy ties to Evil, and I think it was this video. This video, I feel like, at least for me, kind of made me be like, wait, hold on, what's going on? Because we see him, we straight up see Evil, and not only that, we see a younger, I assume to be younger Noah with him. And it's like, is he his mentor? Is he his father? Like, they seem very close. So I mean, I'm more leaning towards maybe father, but it's still pretty crazy because at least for me, in terms of the story and stuff like that, I know a lot of people were excited to see Birth come to the forefront and do his thing, but I wasn't really too big on Birth. But the Evelyn kind of story, I was always down with, and I was just like, man, where is this guy in the story? He hasn't been here since the Solus Dungeon, and yeah, here he is, and here we got the next one here, and this is another absolutely crazy one. So with the previous one, we see they're all buddy, you know, either they're father and son or mentor and pupil. But Noah definitely cares for Evelyn a lot, and same vice versa. And now we got this one, which is absolutely insane. We see two sort of figures here. We got Evelyn and some hooded person. Um, and as we see in the video, the hooded person does strike down Evelyn, or what I assume is him striking him down. Noah has to watch that happen, which is, oof, poor kid, you know, has to watch that go down. And then, the craziest part is he looks up at who the killer is, and bada bing, bada boom, guess who it is? They show it? Yeah, they do show it. It is Evelyn himself. What is going on? And, it's crazy. It is so crazy. Especially this one. This one would probably be my favorite one, where it's like a standoff between these two, and then you see the mask reveal, and it's Evil on himself, and it's like, oh my goodness, what is going on? So my theory, personally, when this video came out, this specific one, was that uh Evelyn himself has kind of a either a body double or something going on here. But this was in my in my theory mind, this was the real evil the one right here, the evil one, because Denif did reveal to us that he was a traitor. He betrayed us and went to Haner. But it could also very well be that this is a fake, and he struck down the real one and then posed as him, posed as Evelyn, as he killed the real Evelyn and then posed as him later. That could very well be the thing as well. And here we have the final one, which dropped yesterday, or today rather. I don't know if this is the final one, but it definitely feels somewhat conclusive until we get his actual story segments. So here we have the killer Evelyn, and then Noah's going after him. A bit old. He looks older. I don't know if he actually is older, or obviously his clothes are different. But when they finally confront each other, first of all, Eblon absolutely decimates him immediately. Like, dang, he holds nothing back. But then Noah gets the counterattack on it, and then something super interesting happens. He activates something, you know, whatever that is, and then Evelyn fades in and out of this other look, giving more credence to the fact that whoever this is, first of all, I'm pretty sure that's a girl. You know, you can't hide the plot there. You know what I mean? So it definitely looks like a girl, but not a familiar girl. Not a familiar girl, and her clothing doesn't really look anything familiar to me, at least. I'm not too in tune with Elsword's story that much. I paid attention to it, but not super hard. So I can't tell if her clothes imply some sort of alignment or some sort of group. I don't think she seems familiar, at least to me. Uh, Yeah, nothing really. And at the same time, is it just like, did this really happen? Almost, it feels like this was almost like, is like a hologram or something like that, or like, I don't know. I mean, I think this is pretty much Noah, because like the question is like, at what time point did this happen between this and this scene? That's like the main thing. So maybe one theory I have now is that this is many years down the line. You see Noah. Where's Noah? Noah. So you see Noah as a very, very, very young kid watching Evilon die, and then he's back. He's back as like a trained assassin or whatever. His eyeballs different. Yeah, they're a little bit different. Look at that. So we got the black pupils here, and here we have the white pupils, different haircut and everything, different hair color. Uh, looks absolutely different. So this is definitely longer down the line. So he's found Evilon's killer, which is Evilon, which could be somebody, as we find out later in the video, it could be somebody posing as Evilon after he killed him many years ago. And Noah's here to seek revenge, and it looks like he does get his revenge. But something happened. Like, the strangest part is the ending of this, where he activates something. Eblon fades in and out of this person, and then he eventually disappears. Is that what's happening? And Noah's not really happy about it. Noah seems to be very somber about it, and then he himself kind of disappears. Like, what's going on here? Like, it's very confusing, but very interesting. Here we got 2 extra videos, but I think these are just compilations. Yeah, they're just compilations of all the little videos. That's why I thought that this one was the last one, because after this one came out, they released these 2 little videos. These seems like big kind of trailer compilations of all the scenes that happened, and we got Noah's release date. And this one is pretty much the same thing. But yeah, that's really all I want to talk about is just like, were you guys watching these videos? Because like, they're appearing on the KR channel. No one's really, I mean, I didn't see many people talking about them. They do have a good amount of views. Also, going to the first scene, when does this happen in the story? I mean, I feel like maybe like, let's talk about timeline for a little bit, right? Maybe this, because his hair is already different, right? So maybe this is the first. No. This is definitely the first thing that happens. He's happy with Evilon. They're chilling and all that stuff. And then second thing that happens, he witnesses Evilon's murder at the hands of Evilon. And then the whole wherever they were living at the time, wherever like academy or what have you, it's either completely destroyed or he just goes to some destroyed ruins to start crying. I'm not sure. We got his weapon here, so he's definitely older. We got a little clock here, maybe some moon symbolism, I'm not sure. Now he's hard-trained warrior, Maybe he has this crying scene, and he's just like, I don't know if I can do it type of stuff like that. But now he has a strength and resolve, and eventually finally kills his master's killer. And then, I guess it's either not good enough for him, or he's just like, even if I defeated him, it's not going to bring Eblon back. Maybe it could be, But it's still a good story, in my opinion. It's good story beats, and like, the main thing for me right now is, who is this lady? I'm trying to like frame by it so I can get a good view of her. Who is this lady? Like, who is she? Like, do her clothes mean anything to you guys? Does her hair mean anything to you guys? The closest thing I can think of is like, it maybe seems like maybe purple hair, so like, maybe some relation to Aisha. I'm not sure, but that's a stretch. It looks more like brown, to be honest. When you want to keep looking at it. But it could be a new threat. It could be a new threat, some Demon Realm stuff, a new faction in the Demon Realm. Since we're done with Birth now. But yeah. This is all, in my opinion, this is all super interesting stuff. This is mostly me just rambling about how this about how interesting this is. But I'm actually kind of interested for Noah's story. I don't think I really care that much about Noah himself, but the story around him seems actually very interesting because I actually do care about the Evilon plotline ever since the Soulless plotline way back in the day, maybe a couple of years ago. But I'm very interested to see what's going on here. I really hope this is actually the next arc in the story after the Birth stuff is done. I really hope this is the next arc in the story, and this isn't just, okay, this is what Noah's story is. Anyway, now we're going to forget about Evilon. I really hope this is the next arc in the story, because a lot of it seems really interesting. The backstory about this character, and especially who in the world this character is, who is essentially either posing as Evilon, first of all, and the one who murdered Evilon. according to the last one, the video here, the video here definitely kills him. Oh my goodness, absolutely decimates him. But yep, that's pretty much it for me, guys. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope we see the conclusion of this, or the continuation of this when Noah actually comes out. Noah's coming out the 17th of December in KR. It'll probably be here in NA around late January, early February, maybe even mid January if we're lucky. But I doubt that. But I would say definitely late January we'll get Noah. But that's it for me, guys. Hope you guys had a fantastic day, and peace out.